sports. It's in the game.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We're at Anfield today for Liverpool against Manchester City. Two sides brimming with ambition, Alan.
Yeah, most certainly. Every time you come to Anfield, something new has happened. You get the feeling, little changes here and there, headed in the right direction in terms of building this football club and trying to take on City, who themselves have come a long way, haven't they, over the last decade.
Number 3.
I don't think there's been another club in La Liga that's made the most of its resources as Atletico Madrid have done in recent seasons, but it's gone wrong this time.
Well, yeah, early days, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, Martin, but doesn't look a happy camp, and that Champions League spot looks to be an uphill battle at the moment.
Manchester City, well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Lyon.
Well, it was 1-1 and either side might have felt they could have won it. Interesting today, you know, I can see another draw on the horizon here.
This is the Liverpool side. Mohamed Salah starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Manchester City's lineup today. Well, the supporters here, they expect a certain type of football, don't they? An intricate game, really.
Yes, and for the opposition, I mean, it can be incredibly frustrating. Just trying to get the ball back, you've got to work really hard, and once you do...
Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Coming up is Brugge, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Well, there's no doubt what is the problem, Alan, with this home team today. They can't score enough goals. Everybody scored more than them.
Well, you can blame the forwards, but, you know, the service to them has been shocking at times.
And this is the lineup for the home side. So we think it's going to be 3-4-3. 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Stamford Bridge.
Number 28.
And it's Chelsea today against Brugge.
Number 33, Emerson. Number 5, Jorginho. Number 7, N'Golo Kante. Number 22, Willian. And number 9, Mario Balotelli.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over a little defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Chelsea, founded in 1905, this has been their only ground in that period, and they want to make it even bigger and better.
Well, I think they've looked not just across town at Arsenal and Spurs, but throughout the country, all the big clubs renovating, extending their stadiums, and they feel they've got to keep pace.
Fantastic save. Corner for Chelsea. In from Willian. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.